love you too. Damn it, why do I always have to say every little thing that comes into my head? Oh, I really wish you wouldn't stand so close to me after you take your hummus break. See, I didn't need to say that. I'm gonna tell him.
Love you.
Love you more. Oh. You know what? Brush your teeth, then judge me. Huh?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you have to.
In case you were wondering, it says, if you can read this, you're standing too close.
I wasn't trying to, look.
Now let's see if you can tinkle when someone's staring at you.
Findings in Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Xanthochromia?
Wrong.
And then it happened. Suddenly, Dr. Kelso didn't seem as frightening.
Dr. Reed, what do you have to say for yourself?
Win some, lose some.
In fact, nothing he did seemed to scare us. Not anymore. Not even the most horrible thing he could think of.
What?
Now that we can always hear Dr. Kelso coming, some people have modified their work habits.
So you're engaged to that surgeon guy?
Mm-hmm.
Is it serious?
No, Ted, we swing.
Squeakies are coming.
Things change when you're not the star anymore.
What can I say? The lectures this kid wrote for me were fantastic.
The hospital starts to seem like a whole different place.
That works for everybody.
Perry.
Actually, prefer Dr. Cox.
You like strong women, don't you?
Are you kidding me? They're the only ones I let ruin my life.
Priceless. But I do see them sometimes.
We don't need Dr. Cox. We'll round up everyone else, and not just the doctors. We'll get all the non-medical personnel, too.
Good idea. Ted? Who would you say is the leader of the support staff?
JD, you were the one who told me to get my life together in the first place.
But I never thought you'd do it.
Oh, that's a lovely sentiment.
I'm happy for you, Dan. At a certain point during your first year, things begin to feel a little different. You've arrived, You just start to feel...
I'm open.
cooler.
Oh, my God! Sparkle was amazing!
Woman.
You see, it's a lot cooler if we don't make a big deal out of this.
Why did you page me? I don't even know why I still have this stupid thing on.
Put your gloves on, Josh. I need you to get an ABG.
I can't.
Newbie, wait.
Newbie?
Shut up. Look, Josh, you're the only one who knows whether you want to be a doctor or not. But right now, I kind of got my hands full, okay? So what do you say you put some gloves on, Shirley, and get the hell in here?
Robin, this colleague of mine, pointed out that I could also stand to gain a few pounds, and I don't want to be a hypocrite, so how about you and I do it together?
Sure. He's got crazy eyes.
I do. I'm okay with it.
Elliot, don't be embarrassed. You're not the first person to give a patient an orgasm during a pelvic exam. No one cares.
Please, I'm sure the two of you haven't stopped obsessing about it since the second it happened.
Woman, we're professionals. Isn't that right, Dr. Dorian?
52? Mrs. Cowell, you don't look a day over 25.
Really?
I thank you, young lady.
Never want to understand her.
Sorry. Sex can even be a cure.
Well, why were you so angry at me?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Sean?
Oh my God, when did you get back from New Zealand?
Something in your voice told me that you needed me, so I decided to show up, even though you didn't even ask. All right, Kim's right there. We spent all morning crafting a line so raw with confidence that if you pull it off, you're back in the game.
I'm afraid, Mocha Bear.
I know. Buck up.
Hey, Kim.
Oh, hey, JD, how are you feeling?
Well, the swelling's gone down. For now.
She was always yelling at Jorge in that potting shed. She never fired him, even after he kidnapped her and took her to Acapulco. JD, how am I supposed to reverse 26 years of uptight repression?
This is a job for Miss Busybody Smarty Pants.
So, Mitchell, I guess I was just hoping that you would help us out with this patient, Mrs. Farr.
Carl, I'd love to, really, but it's already 6, and it's my son's birthday tonight.
How old is he?
He's 10.
And how long ago was that night that you told me you were single and you took me dancing?
8 years. I'll see you in the patient's room. Bonnie, I found out the doctor went actually recommended you for that trip to Mexico. I'm sure you know how hard it is for me to stand here and admit that to you, so I was hoping that we can use this as an opportunity to repair our relationship. What do you say?
To me.
You know, that's really getting annoying. In fact, every time you say it, it makes me not want to talk to you all the more.
Talk to me.
All right, fine.
So, Mrs. Miller passed both audiological and neurological exams. We cannot find anything that explains why she's hearing music.
No, how about this for an explanation? She's cuckoo pants.
Run some more tests, interpret a psych.
Hey, Miss...
He wants to know what's going on.
Tell him we're prepping his son for surgery. We got the mother's consent.
And tell him if you know the sign, that is, booyah.
Booyah!
Nazi salute.
Oh, my bad.
Christopher.
Sorry, sir. I just can't believe Kelso chose me.
Yeah, me neither. I told him to take Bonnie.
So then why did he pick me?
Among all the surgery residents, what's the difference between you, Bonnie, Todd, Steve, Eric, and VJ?
First of all, she's a...
There it is.
Wait, because she...
Yep.
She?
Exactly.
Huh?
I'm having second thoughts about our giant nanny. She's lovely and all, but every time the fridge is empty, she looks at her son like he's a plate of ribs.
Well, you should have let me hire the really skinny model. At least if she ate Jack, she'd throw him up right after.
I got board meetings all day, but I'll see you for dinner tonight. Bye.
It's finally here, the long-awaited showdown between Shaq and Kobe.
Sometimes the bad guy is the man you've been battling with for as long as you can remember.
Hey, Perry, 98-97 Lakers. Kobe dunked over Shaq for the game winner. Don't ever mess with my treadmill.
It's weird. Just by the simple act of pushing me to do the right thing, I remembered why Carla's the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. End of story.
You did it.
Cow, what do you fellas just clean out a guy's office the second he goes Daddy Boy?
We can come back later.
No. The quicker all of these memories are removed, the sooner all of us can get on with our lives.
There's no way this desk is fitting through that door.
I got it.
Who are you?
It was a strange feeling not doing what Dr. Cox wanted me to do. Still, I knew I was right.
Oh, God. If Jordan knew I was the reason Dr. Cox canceled dinner tonight, she'd give me the stink eye and then twist my nurples off. Calm down, Tiger. She doesn't know.
She knows! She knows!
Don't worry, guys. I'd never let her hurt you.
Hey, Nick, I got the results back from the, Nick?
His blood cultures don't look good at all.
No problem.
I'm still a potato.
Come on.
When you're the one who ends up paying the price, it can really make you wonder. He's bleeding out. Prep the OR. Can I have the crash cart in here? Was it worth it?
I can't believe we're doing this in a patient's room.
It's about to get hotter. Yes.
Turk, you are full of surprises.
Isn't he, though?
Well, what are you doing here?
He's here to kill you.
Kill me? Elliot won't let you get away with it.
Sure I will. Turk's letting me raise Izzy. I'll finally have a baby.
And I can spend the rest of my life with Turk, touring the world's greatest water parks. Elliot, ready. Wow.
How's the back sweetness?
Perfect. Baby, I'm sorry the last couple of nights I haven't been able to give you the regular doses of the turkey jerky. But you rest assured your man will be back in action before you know it.
You go ahead and take your time.
Oh.
Hey there, big fella. Just check the board. We're together on a thyroidectomy this afternoon. Could be a long one.
Oh, that's great, Dr. Amato.
Tomo arigato, Dr. Amato. Even though Dr. Cox got a front row look at Lil Buddy. Oh, no, I'm saying it. My day still started off great.
I'm about to set a new distance record for projectile vomiting.
Come on, it reminds me of my sexiest kiss. Our honeymoon, standing waist deep in the ocean. I think you were in at the bar.
Okay, get a go.
Come on.
You're brilliant today.
I always am.
I was talking about you two, the band. You know what, it's fine. He probably thinks I was just saying it the way that you would say I love eggs. You know, I'm sure there's not gonna be a problem.
Okay.
We have a telegram from Nurse Paul Fly.
Have one, baby. You'll feel better.
Turk, I heard your conflict with Dr. Cox escalated. You know, he's already starting to look like the breakout character of my case study, the one that people love to hate. Anyway, in my opinion, it is more effective to address the situation than it is to become self-destructive by overindulging a sweet tooth.
She's right.
You don't have that cookie, we're getting a divorce.
Baby, I'm not hungry now.
Eat it.
Now that Elliot's wedding was only a week away, things were getting tense.
I just don't understand why our families can't sit at the same table.
Keith, it's impossible to fit all the Dudemeisters at one table without our wedding looking like Oktoberfest. Plus, when our families met last month, my mom ended up doinking your Uncle Ronald in our basement.
Uncle Ronald and Aunt Alicia have been together for 30 years.
Yeah, welcome to my family, Keith. Look, I know that I'm being a bridezilla, so to make it up to you, here's a kiss with extra tongue.
And here I thought that was a lovely evening. Well, we're all adults here, so I guess I'll just bid you guys adieu and gather my things quietly, starting with my cable box.
JD, come on. Let's go. Where'd you get that fish?
Mr. Roth owns a pet store. He's so psyched to be in remission, he got all the doctors who helped him out pets as a thank you.
Who else worked on that case?
Snoop Dogg resident.
My hoes are gonna love this.
When surgical residents sense insecurity, they attack.
I'll watch out for that.
Dude, your face. Your face.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's lose the tail, too.
How did they get that on there, dog?
Buddy.
Hello. Sean? Where are you? The west coast of New Zealand? I'm in the on-call room. Hey, JD's here. JD, say hi.
Oh, hey, Sean. Oh, you wanted to keep talking? How are you supposed to get over someone when you have to be around them all the time?
I look behind the eyes. It's a harness the address.
I can't find the clasp. What? The clasp. The clasp. Hey, switch your fancies.
Naughty.
Position 1, 2, or 3.
We only had 2.
Oh, yeah. I have something to show you later.
Oh, man, what a long day. Still, any day can be salvaged by drinking a few cold ones with a good friend. Awesome. Judge Dredd is starting.
You still have a little clown makeup on you.
I like it. The judge, please.
Fine. I'll get it.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, great, another sycophant.
Listen up there, Molly Menopause. I need you to quiet the hell down. You're scaring everyone in the hospital. I mean, my God. They're delivering a baby upstairs, and the poor kid's using the umbilical cord to crawl the hell back in.
Now, you listen to me.
I mean it, sister.
Okay, from now on, he's my doctor. The rest of you can get the hell out of here.
Scram.
Wait. Is that easy to manage? I can't do this all on my own.
I'm just not sure I'm comfortable with you sleeping here.
Kylie, I hear you, but trust me, this week is not gonna be about sex. Even though I think we both agree that's where we'd eventually like our relationship to end up, right? So what do you say?
Yes, Enid, I hear Baxter growling, but the fact is you ventured into his side of the house. Baring his teeth, huh? Okay, now here's what you do. Are you ready? Make a sudden move.
But the important thing is just to never stop trying. Especially if you like girls named Alex and chicken salad.
Actually, it has been a couple of rough months.
Come on, Joe. Come on.
You can never underestimate the importance of listening.
You big jerk.
I never go to bed very, very mad.
Angry sex is awesome.
And I've always known if I make even the slightest gesture of friendship to a difficult coworker,
Who are you?
I'll end up robbing an Asian couple's house.
Consuela? Look, you know that I don't always say the right thing, but you also know how hard I'm trying. So yeah, I guess you're right. We have nothing in common because I only have things in common with nice people.
Oh, you two realize I can still hear you, right?
Hi.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Huge moment for me.
I know.
Wish my dad was alive.
Doesn't mean anything. So what, you just like flip the coin in your head, or?
No. It's just that right now he's better at internal medicine than you are.
Push thrombolytics. And thank you, Barbie.
I'm just glad you let me help.
There's no better feeling than helping someone out.
Laverne, Dr. Cox made a decision about Mrs. Goldstein. He wants to push thrombolytics.
Yeah, I know. He told me that 3 hours ago.
What?
Maybe that's why it hurts that much more when you end up looking like a fool. Mrs. Warner, I was wondering if you'd give me permission to present your case to possibly be published in a national medical journal so that I might be chosen to go to an AMA conference.
Sure, why not?
Thanks. Excuse me.
Look, we're both men. One of us a little more than the other, but that's okay.
What do you want?
I'm not gonna do anything to mess up what you got with Carla. That's not my game.
I won't tell Carla how you feel about her. It's not my place.
But the minute you screw this thing up, and you will screw it up, I'll be waiting.
Well, if you're gonna wait, I'd bring a book. 'Cause it's gonna be a while.
You going in?
Oh, yeah, I'm right behind you.
Cool.
All right, now nobody makes eye contact. This is heaven.
Careful, y'all. That bad boy runs hot.
You're telling me.
Hey guys, how was fishing?
That was all right.
Best trip ever. Ice fishing 5.
Am I stupid?
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn him.
Thanks again for everything.
Someone once said the bad guys always win. Sometimes the bad guy is a jerk boyfriend. Me neither. You know, in fact, I'll go ahead and say it. I hope we never have sex.
What would you say if I told you that I feel ready right now?
I probably should have woken him up to say goodbye, considering he'd be gone before I got home. I told myself I wanted to let the old guy get some sleep, but even I didn't believe that.
So do you think everybody's still mad at me?
I think relationships are inherently fragile. They can be strengthened by a shared excuse.
Sure. We just got invited to Linda's Jack and Jill bridal shower. Do you mind if I use your diabetes to get out of it?
Of course not, baby.
And now, it's bat killing time.
She'll be looking straight ahead.
Dr. Cox.
Oh, jeez, you did.
Hi. This chair won't pull out.
Oh. Maybe that's because my ankles are wrapped around it. Look, I actually need some me time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It means leave me alone for 20 minutes or die painfully.
Dr. Cox. We can't place the chest tube in Mr. Carney and he's crashing. so I
For
really
the love of God.
Dr. Kelso, do you know sign language?
Dr. Cox?
Chief, Dr. Cox.
Chief Dr. Cox, I'm a lawyer. I shouldn't have to get you coffee.
How do you feel about that?
Can't even pretend to care.
Fine. No more getting me coffee.
Yeah!